slowly.
I said YouTube gonna be a little bitch tonight.
Yeah.
No. All right, is everybody present?
Yeah.
More or less.
Except for Quaid, but everybody
Yes.
important is here.
Everybody's
Physically,
fine.
yes.
So we'll do the classic here. I need everyone to type into chat. AO Beans 420. Two arrows to the left.
Ooh. I get something called Hero's Feast next level.
Oh, that's a good one.
It is a very nice buff.
That's 5. Orthos? Did Orthos put
Yeah?
something? I'm waiting for everyone to put something in chat.
No.
Oh.
No, so I can a little bit. Or a lot. God, I'm gonna see a lot of that bullshit. So and so is playing Elden Ring or whatever the fuck it's called.
Right.
Who else started playing?
A friend of mine named RJ from high school.
Applegarth.
Yep, Applegarth.
I'm just gonna start launching it and then closing it and then launching it and then closing it to fuck with you.
Like my Monster Hunter does once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Cameron. Start the recap.
Well, we got caught in an avalanche. I got thrown into some snow. We went sledding, which worked out way too well. And then we murdered an adult white dragon that we really did not need help for.
Do you guys think he's missing anything?
No, I think that covered.
Oh yeah, we did find it. We did find a new guy and gave him a Vorpal greatsword. We kind of kidnapped him.
I feel like I was willing.
I believe now we need to find this thing.
I feel like it didn't matter if you were.
Somewhere in there.
Well, I'm going to go about skinning the dragon because that's something we hadn't done yet.
Oh, I'm actively cutting off the horns. That's where we were at.
Yep.
I'm a assist.
Well, Fishy, real quick, what's your survival?
It's probably not that great. I have nature of 6, survival of 5.
Ah, I have a 8 in survival, so I'll do it. And I will use my inspiration.
To do what?
Skin the dragon.
Let's do the horns first here.
Okay.
We'll do the skinning rolls. How are you removing the horns?
I got a bone saw from the Benny's.
Okay.
I'm literally just sawing them off at the base, close as I can to the skull.
Just have him roll for that. I mean, he could fuck it up.
I mean, how do you fuck up sawing off horns?
Very easily, actually,
I was gonna
but
say I could. If you really screwed it up, I mean, you could be sawing, get halfway through it, just have the whole thing split right up the middle.
Horns are not. Yeah, they're not. Like they are fragile as shit.
They can be.
Internally, they are.
Well, if there's a roll for it, guidance, and what am I rolling?
Usually we have survival for stuff that involves skinning or collecting stuff off of an animal.
10 plus my D4, 21.
Okay, you're able to successfully remove both the horns.
All right, and Fishy, what was your guidance for?
It's for you.
Mark on them, determining which one is the left horn, which one is the right horn. I'm not gonna get this screwed
Take a
up.
bardic inspiration die.
Thank you, John. All right, well, apparently, if I get an extra D4, an extra D8, and my +5 from inspiration, so yeet. And I had assistance, so let's just see how well this goes.
Oh, do you even use a knife? You just rip the skin off.
Oh my fucking god!
Crit, a 4, and an 8.
That's a triple max
That
roll.
is
All at
that
once.
is all of his
right.
good rolls for the night. Thank you
Are
very much.
using
You might as well
your
stop now.
inspiration so we somehow get 2
That's
perfect
fucking
white
crazy.
dragon hides?
It doesn't work like
No,
that, sadly. But what is
33,
that?
37, 45.
40?
Plus the 5?
Yeah, no, that's with the 5 included. So, fun fact, if you're going by the actual chart for skinning dragons, the hardest thing on there would be a DC, I think 28 to get the Fundamentum, so...
I actually don't have this chart, do I? Or do I have this chart? Hold
It's the one I use. I don't think you use it, but...
on. Send me the chart and I'll see what's on it. Do you got the
1
link?
second. I can get it real quick. Because I'm pretty sure I have a bookmark somewhere.
I wonder if I find it quicker by Googling.
Probably. Ah, there it is. Dragon Harvest in the GM binder. I have the link.
Go ahead and send it to me.
At least I think. Let me double check. Yeah, it gives like in-depth DCs for everything as well.
That is very detailed. Holy shit.
Yep.
That's overly detailed and cut off.
I don't know why it's doing that. It did not do that to me last time. Is yours cut off at the right too?
Mm-hmm. Right where the table is?
Yeah, what the fuck is that? That doesn't normally happen.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that now. It did not do that last time. Maybe I can just find the PDF for it. Either way.
Okay, so let's just kind of break this down here. I mean, you're definitely getting the skin, which I would say is in perfect condition after a roll like that.
So I'm just gonna roll that up and stick it in my bag of holding.
Are you removing any of the claws or anything along those lines?
I am taking everything.
It's a dragon. There's a lot here.
And we are conveniently in a frozen area where it would be very easy to preserve.
All right. Well, 4 dragon claws, and all that's included with them. Are you taking the meat too?
Yeah. Figure my crew will like it. Is this an adult white or an ancient white dragon pelt?
It's adult white.
It's really annoying that that's cutting off like that for no real reason. What's the change since
I'm
last time I
just gonna
visited?
spitball a number here. So
9,000.
I was gonna say 800 pounds of dragon meat.
Nice.
Small dragon.
Does it seem a little small?
I mean, the
What's an
actual
adult
chart that I'm
dragon
looking-
weigh?
Uh,
Does anyone know?
Yeah. I don't know. Going by the chart that over here, it says 6d10 pounds with meat. So I'm assuming they're operating on the assumption that dragons don't have as much meat. Let me check.
I mean, a tiger is 800 pounds altogether.
So apparently, the average weight for a dragon, an adult dragon, is 2,700 pounds.
Oh, okay, 2,700 pounds.
And then imagine.
Okay, so let's say you get 2,200 pounds of meat then. Just a rough, for the estimate for the
Yeah, that's a reasonable guesstimate.
bones and stuff like that. So 2,200 pounds of dragon meat.
Okay, so I just launched the game and now I'm closing it, so I won't be distracted. However, I want to let everyone know what I found.
Okay.
Right at the start, there is an area where you could go between a fence and jump and fall to oblivion. And of course, someone left a message, necessary item ahead, and there's about a half a dozen blood signs around it.
Oh, you're playing online.
How's it gonna...
Then the next message says liar ahead. And it's connected to online, but no, I'm not playing online. But anyway, I'm exiting the game now. I just wanted to get the character creation done.
Yeah, but Grim, I'm taking its teeth, I'm taking the canines, I'm taking the claws, taking his damn breath weapon.
Yeah, is the fundamentum, is that canon? Or is that homebrew?
I think that's the actual thing. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure that's an actual thing.
I'm pretty sure that's canon.
Yeah, it's an actual. That's what allows dragons to do their breath weapon. It's an actual thing.
Well, you get it as well then. I mean, you got a 48, dude.
Yay! Yep. I actually found the paragraph for it. The fundamentum is an organ unique to dragons, once thought to be the source of a dragon's breath weapon. It is an enormous blood vessel, shaped like an extremely large, complex artery.
So by the time you're done, you have everything neatly laid out and the dragon completely disassembled.
I haven't seen someone carve something that well since the war.
I'm very good at what I do. Would you believe me if I told you it came from an experience performing surgery on a dragon after you would get in too many fights?
Can I have I some meat? Oh, I can believe that one.
Certainly.
Last thing I saw carved that well was an elf.
Respectable.
God damn.
What the hell is happening?
Well, hello there.
All right. We better hope I don't make any athletics rolls tonight. Otherwise, Grim is going to be pissed.
I just picture me tearing this dragon to pieces surgically over the course of 2 hours while Barry's just playing his violin.
By the way, how much meat
How
did
was
Teddy
my-
take?
How was my performance?
Well, Teddy's over there sobbing right now, so I mean, pretty damn good, or pretty damn bad, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah, no, he can take as much. He can take as much meat as he
brought
wants. I'm gonna use.
a grown barbarian to tears.
Sobbing while eating raw dragon meat.
You know,
I
you
like
might want to
it.
have that cooked first.
Why bother?
Okay, so next I get to roll an athletics roll to grapple someone and tell Grim beat a 43.
I like it.
At that point, that's like trying to get out of an immovable rod.
Yeah,
Cool.
That's
No,
actually
actually,
hard.
I think a movable rod is only a DC 30.
Yeah.
Wait, Chopper.
Yeah.
Could you out athletics an immovable rod?
Yeah.
Damn.
So I've acquired all of the dragon's teeth, 4 claws, its bones.
Ouch. Everything's in perfect condition.
The eyes,
Sure. Why not?
blood.
I mean, I assume we blooded it.
I did, but we could collect the blood. It is useful for some things.
Yeah, if you guys have a container to collect the blood in.
If you wouldn't mind looking on that abandoned ship. Although, actually, does anybody have create and destroy water? We might be able to manipulate the ice into creating a bowl.
John probably has a bowl.
Okay, let me say that again. Create or destroy water.
Yeah, you fucking melt a bowl into the ice and then you destroy it. We know somebody has fire. I don't need to know that part. Also, I think blood spoils way easier than everything else. So honestly, the meat will be well preserved in this area. I don't think the blood will. And we're obviously still going to salt and take care of the meat, but...
Well, it is still rather cold here, so I think we don't have to worry about preserving it.
Well, even when cold, meat still spoils, and I doubt our crew will be able to wipe out 2,000 pounds of meat that easy.
Blood gets hard
And
when out in
5 foot in water doesn't exist.
Our crew just kind of expanded to a barbarian.
You do
Yeah.
have a valid point.
Another barbarian.
And it's like purified food and water doesn't exist.
If you have it, then say that. You were
In
just
theory.
suggesting we leave it out here.
In theory, yes, John.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
I'm working on material for when we're in town and I need to perform. So you guys are my target audience for the time being.
You poor sons of bitches.
Chopper, I'm watching a streamer as well at the moment, and he just found the same message you did.
Otherwise,
Alright, so the dragon has been thoroughly picked apart. What are you guys going to do with all the stuff?
Well, for now, I suppose we might as well store it on the ship that we have right over here. And then... Eventually, I'm also, by the way, I did carve its wings off themselves.
hey, you want to make Electrum? For Electra.
But So basically, I have this
What?
entire dragon disassembled, and I will be. And they also conveniently have a forge down there. So if we can powderize these bones, we can use them to make some useful gear.
Be it as it may, I'm going to just take a look in that ice cave. Make sure its hoard is in there.
I'm going to proceed to move over to Uthix. How much do you know about smithing with dragon bones and teeth? And claws. I've been
I
told there's
know
quite a process to it, but I don't know it myself.
I know a thing or two about creating with bones and claws. Dragon's a little on the rare side, but
Do you think you
A
could learn?
femur is a femur is a femur.
Not
says the one
really.
content
But...
can break ribs with a femur, but sure.
Chopper, you can give me a blacksmithing or a history check, if you'd like.
I'm going to go ahead and assist him with whatever knowledge I might have, because I did live with a dragon.
Listen,
Though I seem to have to be pretty good at skinning dragons. What is happening?
What the fuck, guys? You put in the hacks.
Hold on, I need to check something. Okay, it wasn't a 20. It almost was.
Okay.
don't tell
Uthix,
Grim about the new hacks we discovered.
You are apparently a goddamn expert in the field of dragon smithing.
Well, that sounds like you might be
You
able
know
to
that
craft.
there's two distinct methods of creating dragon plate. There's literally crafting the dragon bones into plate armor, and there's also a rumored method of using powdered dragon bones combined with different metals to enhance the properties.
Yeah, I know all sorts of ways. Can do it with the bones, you can do it with the parts, you can make metal stronger with them.
Well, I do know
I
that
have a feeling you're going to make plate mail out of a fucking dragon bone mixed with adamantium. Get the best of both worlds. Ice immunity plus critical immunity.
either way, I know that the teeth and claws can be used for various weapons. I imagine the teeth are about the good size for arrows, and the claws are about the good size for a knife.
More or less.
Well, sounds like we've got plenty of gear. And we've got new food for the crew and ourselves. Does anybody know how to... Actually, I might know how to prepare dragon meat. One moment. I'm going to start a small fire on the ship. And I'm going to try and cook up some dragon meat. Let's see how well I do with this.
I would say that's a decent enough roll. How are you cooking it?
Well, I'm probably going to pull out a pot and basically try and make soup.
John likes pot.
You get fresh dragon steak, and the first thing you think is soup. I'm glad I don't live with you.
Yeah.
I don't have a cast iron skillet on me. I just have a pot. I'm not going to use the steaks for it, obviously. I imagine I'd cut off something akin to a roast.
What?
I like it, Fishy. Just look what he posted in chat. Or not chat, but in fucking D&D. It's just all you hear from me on the ship, just good soup.
I'd imagine it tastes pretty good. Someone had mentioned trying to find the horde next.
The Horde?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what about the state of the Horde?
I mean, it's better than trying to find the Alliance.
That's fair. I always love how that's always been
Three
backwards.
more levels. 3 more levels.
3 more levels?
3 more levels.
Okay.
3 more.
Well, you don't see any horde just laying on the ground, guys. I mean, you guys might have to look around a little bit.
Well, I went towards what I assumed to be a cave right here and went in.
Ah, Dave, you are greeted with sunlight.
I don't think that's the cave.
What the fuck?
I mean, what the fuck?
This is where the dragon came out, correct?
That's where the
Well,
dragon came
where the
in. We're
dragon
in a
came
cave.
in.
This has been well established already.
Yeah,
I was
you
going to
guys
say,
are
he
inside the
did
cave.
describe all this. Like, this isn't new.
Apologize, but. And there's a fucking call.
Grim,
Yes?
can we see any frozen corpses?
Roll perception, I believe.
Okay.
Teddy doesn't notice anywhere he's currently standing. Welcome back, John. Kaida, are you searching?
I'm looking around.
I want to see if I can't
Joanna.
find the where the dragon usually sleeps. I'm talking about specific location, not like, oh, he sleeps in the cave. No, I want to know where.
How are you?
Probably in his bed.
How are you determining where?
Okay, survival. Where does he normally looks like he walks to lie down when he enters the cave? I assume he doesn't just fly all about in the cave.
I think he means he's tracking.
That's what it sounds like, doesn't it?
I thought he wanted a more apt description of what I was doing, not just, oh, you're tracking it?
No, the original point was very vague. The second point was more on track. The
High is this?
but tracking, yes. There seems to be a higher concentration of tracks around the center of the room, but there are tracks upon tracks in this area. How high is that, Kaida?
Yes.
About 30 feet.
Hey, Uthix, you want to film me?
Well, Uthix chucks you up there.
All right. Is this just a shadow?
You can fly. Whether you want to or not.
So the area up here, kinda, softly bowls towards the center. And you can see several things frozen at the bottom of the bowl.
I would like to see if I can figure out what is there. Investigation, right?
You're gonna examine the center of the bowl?
Yeah.
I feel like this will be more perception than investigation. But
Perception.
it depends on how you're doing it. Are you trying to look through the ice and around the things, or are you actually
Yeah.
like picking through it?
I'm kind of just looking at it. Like looking at everything and see if I know what any of it is.
All right. So you do see glittering appearing under the, like, you see like soft. Oh boy, let me reword this. You see flashes of light as you're walking down, as something gold and silvery underneath the ice keeps catching the light.
All right. I think I'm gonna walk to the edge and yell down as he's saying. I'd like to say, "I see something shiny." To anybody who can hear.
Butix is gonna say, "Here, catch," and toss up the immovable rod.
All right. I guess I'll place it down, or do I have to roll something to catch it?
I'm not gonna roll
Meme
to
jam.
check it, catch it.
Okay. I get placed down right where he can see it, and that magic rope of his can get to.
I mean, the rope will find it no matter what. Just hit the button.
Yep.
Can you imagine if you forgot to hit the button and the rope just pulls pulls down the rod?
Yeah, I'll
You
hit
missed
the
a
button.
step.
Teddy's gonna scale the wall.
Does he doesn't wait for the rope, he just starts climbing up the icy wall.
Hollander is just gonna fly up.
Butix is going to climb his fancy rope.
Teddy makes it to the top as well. New things to make it up.
28.
Is anyone else hiding out? Chopper, are you still big?
What?
Are you still big?
That only lasted for a minute, so
No.
has it been a minute since the fight?
It's definitely been a minute since the fight.
I figured.
Well, I assumed I took like 2 hours hunting or skinning the dragon.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure, completely picking this corpse clean took a little bit of time.
That took about 4 hours, Cameron.
What is the
Everyone has
state
had a long
of-
rest who wasn't involved. Or not a long rest, a short rest. Everyone's had a short rest who wasn't involved.
All right, guys, we've all had a long rest.
What's the state of the light in the cave?
So it's actually lit here, but almost in an eerie way, because the light coming down is filtered through the ice.
So not dim. Got it.
I mean, I suppose you could call it dim lit. Nah, it's a little brighter than dim. So yeah, not dim lit.
What was it? Teddy's gonna pull up the rope if anyone grabs onto it. Like, basically hoist him up.
You know, the rope does give them advantage on climbing. That's the whole point of the rope.
Okay.
And
He's just trying to
I
be
could
a
also just circumvent rolling it all.
Who are you circumcising?
Yes, I'm going to start climbing. Ah!
That would be funny. I started climbing up the rope, and the next thing you know, just start fucking going up at like Mach 1.
Okay, here's the thing with the halfling, or any of the short people. That's not the dwarf. That could
Right.
theoretically happen.
Yes, Chopper.
I have major concerns here, and
About?
it's somewhat unrelated to D&D.
Okay.
When did I start playing Horizon Zero Dawn?
is that what it says you're playing?
No, but there's a fucking metal dinosaur in front of me.
Oh, that's those are new.
I don't see a metal dinosaur.
Oh, time to
I assume you're talking about on Roll20, but I don't see a metal dinosaur.
Is it a parasaur? Anki?
Oh,
It looks like a stegosaur or something.
you're looking at a tech creature.
Yep. They were added to the game a long time ago, Chopper. They can spawn in
Ooh.
any of the environments that match the environment of the creatures.
So I am playing Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah, there's supposed to be lore based on them, and
I think they came out before Horizon, actually.
they may have. Either way,
I would like to point everybody in the direction of the shiny stuff I saw.
is everybody heading up, or is there certain people who are not heading up? Artorias is not heading up. He's going to wait by the boat.
Yeah, I wonder how he feels about watching me meticulously dismember that dragon.
Why would he care?
I don't know. Wonder if I could do it to a Dragonborn now. Hey, Kaida, come here!
And I cast Fireball.
You say you saw something shiny?
Yes, it's over in the middle of this bowl area here.
Ebola.
Important question.
Does 300 foot of dark vision allow me to see it?
We don't need dark vision, it's bright in here.
Yeah, it's not dimly lit. It's fairly bright in here.
Is it just,
It's just
is it just
eerie.
coins?
It's eerie lighting because of everything has like the weird tint to it, but
Is it just coins?
I don't know. No one's gone down and really investigated.
Yes, it's come up there
this
for a
point-
moment.
It was described as, glittering reflections under the ice.
Teddy's gonna look.
Is he somewhere higher up than Uthix?
What was that?
He said Uthix come up here, and I was wondering if he was somewhere even higher up than where we just all climbed to.
I think you're desynced, Chopper, because I still see you down there. You want to try wiggling real quick?
Yeah.
There we go. Roll20 was doing that thing where we saw you at the bottom. Alright, so Teddy, you're looking really hard at the ice.
Yeah.
Alright, so you can see that there's shadowy figures in the ice. It looks like there's square objects under the ice. A bunch of coins under the ice.
There's enemies. I'm immediately drawing my sword out and just breaking into the ice.
Oops.
Well, I see no reason to not help him.
No need just to blunt force it. I still
You
have a
what?
few. I still have a few uses of my breath weapon, and it's can actually be fire. So instead of just blunt forcing it and potentially breaking something, gentle flame.
Our weapons are magical. Nothing will break. Bonk. Really wish I hadn't rolled that now.
Well, you guys are
How much
steadily.
damage does he do?
Yeah, I gotta roll the damage.
That's awesome, man. Nice roll.
Well, you guys are steadily chipping through the upper layers of the ice, and occasionally you find like a handful of gold coins or whole scraps of cloth.
Maybe we should let him try and burn through it. It might go a little quicker.
Yeah, Teddy's just gonna back up then, I guess.
Well, I'm just going to straight up use my breath weapon on the ice. Fire.
Alright.
And I'm doing it in a cone so I get a large ass area. And for the cone itself, let me double check to see how large the cone actually is. 20-foot cone.
What's the duration of those flames?
It is an attack, or a replacement for an attack.
Alright, so the ice is starting to melt a little. I mean, it looks a little slick on top.
Well, worst comes to worst, I can also change the damage type from my normal punches to actual fire damage.
Can I have the axe?
Be feasible for me using my what is it? The ability to swap damage types to effectively start carving weak points into the ice for them to just strike at. Potentially shatter it in bigger chunks.
Well, that's an idea.
I feel like it's a bad idea to use a sword on this, like out of character, and it's not effective, so I'm gonna try and grab the great axe from, I think it was Broncus who I gave it to.
Axes and hammers, or pickaxes.
Rockets isn't in here.
You mean monkey?
No, I know he's not here. I forget who put it in their bag of holding.
Broncos has never been in this campaign, so.
I think he means Benny.
Yeah.
Benny, that'd be Quaid's character, who happens to not be here tonight.
I'm gonna look over towards Uthix. Do you by chance have a pickaxe?
No.
I
Damn.
believe I gave somebody a pickaxe. Wait, never mind. It was Benny.
Mm-hmm.
Come
I would have thought the blacksmith would be the one that has the pickaxe. Well, I will be right back. I'm gonna head through the portals, and then I'm gonna go ask Benny at the tavern if he has a pickaxe I can buy.
Oh, can you bring this back to him if you're going? And I just hand him the bone saw.
Sure.
I'll get to creating those weak points.
Does Benny have a pickaxe?
He's got a couple. He'll load them to you, honestly, as long as he gets them back.
No. All right. Well, thank you. I'm gonna grab him and head back over, and just start handing out pickaxes to people. I'm gonna hand one to the dwarf because he's athletic, and one to the barbarian because he's athletic. Then I'll just hold on.
Okay, so you're handing one to Uthix and the other one to Uthix.
No, the pure barbarian, which is what everybody here knew I meant.
So again, Uthix.
Uthix is
Teddy.
not who he's talking about.
Okay,
Okay.
what should I roll for a pickaxe?
Is
A
Teddy a
die.
pure barbarian?
I would roll a dice.
Yeah, that's preferred.
I don't think Teddy's pure barbarian either.
I'm not. I got
was
2
gonna
levels
say.
in druid.
No, I
I was
thought he
gonna
was
say.
pure barbarian. Either way, if I'm saying barbarian, I'm obviously referring to the one who is the actual barbarian and not just somebody who is a fist fighter.
Also, I am
Um,
a barbear, Ian. I'm not a
Luthix has
barbarian.
barbarian levels, so does that not make him an actual barbarian?
No,
You're a
it's the
fist
pun.
fighter. Either way, I'm handing you both the pickaxe.
That sounds classist.
And you said a couple, so is there a third one that I'm using?
I mean, he. Never mind.
Here's how we solve that. As
My
that
nice pick.
pickaxes.
What was that?
I'm just curious as to whether I'm able to swing a pickaxe as well. My dwarven nature requires it. My actual dwarven nature, not that game.
Well, you picked up 2 pickaxes, and you gave one to Luthix
Alright.
and one to Teddy.
In that case, I'm going to just sit there and continue hacking at it with a short sword.
You'll dull the edge.
I don't use this anyway. To be frank, I'm amazed it isn't rusted into the holster.
Sorry,
Actually-
Teddy, can you give me an athletics check, please?
Actually,
Okay.
you give me a good idea.
No, I thought your name was Olander.
Borrow that sword.
Yeah.
Barry, do you know heat metal?
No, I don't know heat metal.
Damn it, that's the short plan, like, just thrown out the window. Well, just going to manually just heat it up with my key.
Yeah, check with me about spells before before you get your hopes up.
Like, that was just plan A. Plan B is always an option. Actually, all I'm doing is heating up the sword and just using that as a way to score the ice before they hit it. Potentially break off bigger chunks.
Alright, well, you guys are making better progress. You guys are pulling chunks of ice.
Just so we're clear, if it's been in the cold for a very long time, that's not a great thing to do, to heat it very quickly.
Well, you guys have chunks of ice with Dragon Horde in them right now. And you guys are slowly pulling up more and more chunks. Is there anything you guys are doing with the chunks? Are you guys stacking them, or?
I imagine we're stacking them somewhere to take them and thaw them out.
Teddy's going straight for the people and boxes. So,
After we get it all feasibly moved out in the grand chunks of it.
Yeah.
Eventually, after we get a long rest, create and destroy water is a thing.
No, I'm pretty sure it's been a thing since before the long rest. It just
I just
isn't a
don't
thing we
have it
have.
prepared.
So are you guys hauling these back down to the boat and like toss them in the chest, or is the chest in a different location?
I think we established that the boat or that the chest is inside the boat.
Luthix is going to send somebody to go grab the chest while he continues picking away.
Well, I will fly down and grab it.
Alright, you guys have the chest up here now. In the first hour, you guys are very successful pulling up large chunks of ice. Each one holding precious treasure inside. And at this point, you guys find one of the first chests that's down here. So you guys pull
Sadly,
out
we don't-
a chest.
Sadly, we don't have our guy for this.
That is true.
Yeah,
You guys
too
are
bad.
missing the.
Bad Benny's dead.
You guys are missing
Where
your
did our
club gal.
guide go?
Dead. I will have Ben roll to lockpick it.
Benny, do the thing.
I'm getting there.
Even though you're not actually here. He's here in spirit.
Where the fuck are these souls? There they are. 18, so he pops the lock off. I almost rolled a
Oh.
1.
I mean, if we're popping the lock off, I could have done that.
Okay. As soon as you guys hear the first click from the lock, it just kind of pings off of the chest. Sorry about that. Is are you guys gonna have Benny or Ben open it, or one of you guys going to open it?
I'll swing it open.
We already know Benny would open it himself because he's greedy little shit and would be like, "Ooh, pop it open. What do I find?
Okay. We'll have
Explosion? All right, cool. Explosion."
We'll have Ben try to open it first. As he tries initially, the hinges and everything are giving him resistance. I'm gonna have him roll athletics. And eventually the chest opens.
See, we had confidence in Benny.
Alright, so this chest, inside you guys find 8 common healing potions.
Very nice.
Well, that doesn't look like mead.
You also can find 5 gold bracelets.
So,
someone writing...
legitimate question that I can't believe I've never asked before.
How many
What?
healing potions, Grim?
8. What is your question, Chopper?
Do potions freeze?
I never
They're
thought
made
about this.
from healing potions are made from blood, so probably at a certain temperature, but it would take a little bit.
Like, if they're magically immune to freezing, that's one thing, but, I just suddenly realized I've never asked this question before, but these are found in fucking literally frozen in the ice.
They've been
I'm
down here a
assuming you can
while.
thaw them.
Oh, yeah, we could thaw them out. I'm sure they'd stay viable, but,
I would say yes, these are frozen healing potions.
alright, we got frozen healing potions.
Because, yeah, I feel like they could be frozen.
How many
That's
gold
what I
bracelets
thought
did
too,
you say?
but...
I mean, there is a spell, yes, it's in Midgard Hero's Handbook, that literally you cast it and it freezes all of your opponent's potions.
So...
Yeah, but we look at legit content.
So, yeah, that was going to be the other thing I was going to say. The question is, are potions magic or mundane at their heart? Which I think
Magic.
technically
Magic
they're
at their
mundane.
heart.
Really?
I'm pretty sure potions are magic at heart.
You're
They're made
casting.
blood
You're
with
casting a
magic
spell
rituals.
basically with drinking them, right? Because they're divinate. Not is it? It's not divination. It's the thing. Evocation. No, I
Either
forget.
way. Yes, the are 8.
Effication?
I don't know.
No, John. No.
I was like, not here, man. Don't do that here.
Okay, so 8
Mark-
frozen common
Mark
healing
do it all the
potions.
time.
5 golden bracelets and 3 golden rings. Is somebody writing this down?
Yep.
I'm hearing
Oh, wait,
ba-dum,
Fishy's doing it now. I don't have to. Yay!
What was that?
I said I was hearing ba-dum. Was that someone doing the thing?
Yep. But I saw Fishy writing, so I'm gonna let Fishy do it from now on, so I don't have to.
It's fine.
But I don't want to do it.
Okay.
Yay!
No, he was saying he's going to use you so he can be a lazy fuck.
Exactly.
You guys also find the last item in this chest is a golden donkey.
Donkey!
Now, just to point out, this is a miniature of a golden donkey. It's not a
Okay, so it's a
not-
small ass.
It's a small ass. There we go. Thank you, Chopper.
But is it a nice ass? Because if it's small but still nice, I can still appreciate it.
Divine.
Okay.
I'm
Alright.
assuming magic.
You guys don't know if it's magical or not. No, just by looking at it.
If only there was a spell for that.
Alright, give me the athletics checks for the next hour of you guys digging.
Oh no.
Well, nothing happens the other way.
So it's not magical, guys.
It doesn't
No.
work like that, I don't think, but that was fucking great, John. Love it. No, you don't have to roll save for this.
Okay.
I don't do critical failures for skill checks.
Yes.
But Uthix does
Yep,
notice you're
critical
kind of
failures.
you're dragging ass over there.
I want to be clear. This is the first time I'm using this fucking thing, man.
I'm gonna walk over to him just here.
He's like, I'm used to using my strength to hit creatures, not frozen water.
All right.
Slightly
guys-
out of my element.
You know what? Use your head.
You guys excavate more chunks, which I assume you guys are transporting, and you hit a wooden corner of something that looks kind of large.
Tree. Or house.
You guys can roll perception or investigation to try and identify what it. Well,
House
I
tree.
think this would still fall under perception. You guys can try to, figure out what it is by looking at it, or you guys can excavate it further.
How foggy is the ice?
Honestly, it's getting clearer as you guys get further down.
Well, take my hand and try to effectively freeze the ice to make it mirror clear to see through it.
It doesn't work like that.
That's not how that works.
Barry, with the 19, you can kind of make out that this looks like it's shaped like a small building or a shed.
It looks like it might be a shitter, guys.
I see no flaws in his logic.
That means bathroom.
I'm impressed that you know that.
Fair enough.
Why would you need a building?
Dave, you draw the same conclusion. It looks like a small building.
Okay, let's put a theory to that. Why would the dragon keep an outhouse frozen in ice with his horde?
I don't know.
Okay, fair
Maybe he
enough.
had somebody who shits gold.
Very good point.
Do you guys want to excavate it?
Yeah.
You know what? Fair
Yeah.
enough. Let's see if we can't turn this gold shitter into our gold shitter.
Right?
All right, athletics.
Those words.
Oh no.
Fair enough.
All right, it takes about another hour, but you guys excavate what appears to be a small shed. The dimensions are 6 feet by 6 feet, and it's about 8 feet tall. Squared off shed. It has a floor, walls, a door. Looks like it was just picked up and brought here somehow.
That aura was here before the dragon was here.
A door?
Does someone want to try
Nobody
the door?
takes a door.
It's a fully intact shed.
Oh, shed. I'll try the door. How do I try it?
Have you tried turning the knob?
No, I mean, what do I have to roll something, or can I just say I turn the knob?
I will need an athletics because everything in here is one way or another a little frozen.
Do I have any problems?
No, you have no problems. Barry just pulls the door open like it's nothing.
Hello in there.
Alright, so inside of this shed, you guys find a skeleton, 6 whips, 3 sets of leather
Okay.
armor, and 3 sets of
Okay.
studded leather armor.
I don't think that's armor. Let's go
Yeah, I
ahead
don't
and close
think that's
that back
armor
up.
either.
Do you guys take anything out of the shed, or you just close the door?
The bones.
I look
About
at
it.
the party and just kind of back away. I don't know what any of that stuff would be used for.
Hold on. I have the solution to this. I'm going to grab the flint and steel from my bag and an oil flask.
No.
What
One
about
moment.
ball of fire?
Skeletons, get your brother.
No need for you to waste a spell slot. This will do fine. Everybody stay away from the burning building.
No, I'm just having the skeletons go in, grab the bones. That's literally all I want from this.
That's fine, but I'm burning the building down anyway.
Okay, you get the 2 skeletons out before he torches the place?
I have the skeletons do it. I don't know how quickly he's gonna set that thing alight.
Well, I'm lighting my torch now, and I'm grabbing an oil flask, so
I think the skeletons could go in and grab the skeletons.
they could do it pretty quick.
Yeah, get your brothers and take them back to the boat and come back.
Because I'm just going to cover the floor in in oil and then throw a torch at it.
Nope, the floor is lava. He said it.
Hey, wait a second. Let's get the other shit, ensure that it's nothing but gold, and just start throwing it in here. Melt it real quick.
Stuff that you guys are tossing through the... I assumed we're tossing through the chest? Or are you guys still piling it outside?
I mean, I have it set outside by where they're cutting open the ice.
That's what the chest is?
Yeah, right on here.
Uthix and Teddy, have you guys been tossing the chunks through the chest? Have you guys been stacking them?
I've just been following along for.
I mean, I've just been stacking them for you guys to toss through.
Okay, party, have you guys been tossing them through?
I guess we were using the skeletons.
Well, they don't mind the manual labor.
I don't want to work anymore. Too bad.
Either way, you guys are setting light to the shed to burn the whips and the leather armor. Alright.
What was wrong with the leather armor?
I didn't see any problem with it. Looked like decent enough armor to me.
That was a kink costume. Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with going around wearing it, but just so that you know what it is. It wasn't really armor, it was a kink costume.
You know, I just
It
hinted
was
That's
armor.
that this might
The
be a
bard
devious
knows.
setup, and the bard's just like, it's kink armor. That's fucking awesome. I'm refilling my drink here. Chopper and Teddy, do you guys want to roll the next athletics roll? Let me know what you guys got, because I can't see them.
26.
26,
Okay.
and
Give me a second. 30.
Wow, you guys make amazing progress.
There's also a raging fire going on, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
That is true.
might help a little bit.
Everybody's nice and toasty now.
So, you guys pull up 6 barrels and 2 more chests out of the ice, along with other frozen pockets of shinies. You guys want to examine the barrels or the chests?
Barrels, of course.
Alright. So with the 6 barrels, 2 of them, whenever you pick them up, seem to make like a rattling noise. And the other 2 appear to have or sorry, 3 of them have a rattling noise. 3 have like a sloshing noise when you guys pick them up and move them out. Which one do you guys want to do first?
Slosh.
Slosh. Alright. So when you pop open the barrel, your nose is immediately assaulted by the strong, extremely strong smell of alcohol.
Alright, guys, I found the right one.
Uthix, this is even like, this smells strong of alcohol even to Uthix.
Alright, guys, I found the right one.
How many barrels is it
3 barrels?
of the sloshing?
Yeah. And just go ahead and put down dwarven spirits or strong alcohol.
Strong alcohol.
Alright, and next you guys are you guys doing the barrels that are rattling around?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's crack open the top of one of those barrels, and you find that it's full of dried beans.
I have a bag of those.
They look like they're in actually really good condition, have been very well preserved.
I'm gonna eat a bean.
It's very crunchy.
And that's 3 or 2?
That is 3. 3 of them contain dried beans. 3 of them contain the small, or the strong alcohol. You guys also discovered 2 chests, which Benny is going to pick the locks on. I'm not going to have him roll for these, if you guys don't mind, so I don't have to pop them back open here.
Oh, we're popping Benny open?
Popping Benny open. Alright. Ooh, this one's one of the more interesting ones. Let me find it. So in this chest, you guys find a belt with a hammer and anvil on the front. And you guys find a necklace. Hold on.
Kind of a necklace.
Not that kind of
Pearls?
necklace, John. I know this has something on it, but let me pull it up. No, it doesn't. It's just a golden necklace.
Special golden necklace.
Yeah, special golden necklace and a belt with an anvil and hammer on it. As well as a small statue of an onyx dog. This is going to be a little meta, but the DM's going to point out that these are the first magic items you guys have found. So does someone want to take time to identify them?
I don't identify, but I'll
Yeah.
fuck around with them for 20 minutes.
Well, it'll just help to have their proper names before they get lost in the fucking amount of loot
Yep.
that you guys have pulled out of the ground.
Again, give me a long rest and all can be done. Oh wait, Barry's got it.
Barry's got it. Alright, so the belt with a hammer and anvil on the front is a belt of dwarven kind.
I'd have never guessed.
You'd have never guessed. The
Yeah, that was a hard one.
Yeah, it was. The golden necklace is a necklace of adaptation. And the small statue of an onyx dog is a figurine of wondrous power. Does anyone not know what any of those items are?
I don't know what the necklace of adaptation is, but I got the compendium right here.
Yeah, I'm not sure what any of them are, but I can look them up.
Okay. Well, the necklace is kind of interesting, but it requires attunement. You can breathe normally in any environment.
So you could actually go to the elemental plane of Earth and not fucking die. Great.
You can breathe underwater with it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can I have it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, well, it's up to your party. I mean, let's talk
Well,
about
that's
if
what I'm
anyone else
asking.
wants it.
We're going to specifically keep it from the bard because fuck that guy.
Right?
It also,
Yeah, can I have this? I can breathe underwater like a fish. Can I have this?
I don't have the attunement slots for it, so I don't care.
I don't have anything else to attune to. Okay.
So, John, it also gives you advantage on saving throws made against harmful gases and vapors, such as cloud kill and stinking cloud, or inhaled poisons, or breath weapons of some dragons.
Ooh, outstanding. I like it.
Not affected by farts.
I was just gonna say, I wonder if that helps if somebody farts around me. But Fishy answered it.
So fun fact, something I didn't know until recently, it turns out that like while water breathing is the most common, there are spells for straight up like, air breathing that Krakens use, or earth breathing, or fire breathing, which is
Yeah.
A little disturbing.
Well, yeah, actually, that's why the first elemental plane you go to is the elemental plane of water, so you can go to the hub city and buy scrolls of breathing and all the other elemental planes.
If you go to the plane of Earth, you're actually going to fucking die immediately.
What? You can't breathe Earth?
Yeah, it's going to be extremely painful as well, so, don't go to the plane of Earth.
I feel like you got that from Mr. X's videos.
That one I actually already knew from the Exploring series videos on the Earth plane, but I did find out about the other breathing spells by his video on Kraken. So,
what was the name of those statues?
Figurine of wondrous power, onyx dog.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, so the other chest that you guys have found is chocked full of potions. Let me know when you're ready.
One second. Misspelling wondrous right now.
I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I gotta help rotate one other person. I'll read the last of the loot in the chat when I get back.
Got it.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Alright, so potion.
Orthos.
Going.
Going.
Apologies.
Alright, you guys find 2 potions of speed.
Drugs.
2 potions of flying.
Drugs.
2 potions of climbing.
Drugs.
2 potions of resistance poison.
Useless.
And 2 potions of greater healing.
Drugs.
Oh, someone's knocking on the door. I'll be right back.
So, important question. Now that I am farming alpha raptors, what do I actually use these trophies for?
I don't know.
I think they're for bosses.
Cool. By the way, does anyone need like 60 prime meat?
You're better off just cooking it and turning it into turkey.
No, I'm gonna cook it and turn it into mind web tonics.
Okay.
But I've got a refrigerator, so it's gonna last plenty of time. It's not like it's gonna expire.
Hmm.
But that fish you needed, was that raw or cooked?
Raw, preferably.
Well, I might have cooked a few stacks of it.
I don't know if they'll eat cooked fish.
How many stacks are remaining?
I only had 114, and I cooked all of it in my industrial grill.
Also, if you need it, I do have a whip for you, Chopper.
I have several whips. I don't have the Ingram for whips. I've just conveniently found whips lying around and kept them because it's a whip.
Fair.
I don't even know what they're used for.
Berry collection.
Oh,
It AoE collects berries.
Neat.
It also collects them better because it has higher melee damage than fists.
Who's collecting berry?
By the way, the last Alpha Raptor I killed gave me a ramshackle crossbow. 122% weapon damage.
Nice.
But now I need metal. Mainly because the amount of long neck rifle shots I've been putting into things has broken my long neck rifle for like the 4th time. And I'm like 16 metal away from being able to repair it.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Alright, you guys got all the potions down? Awesome.
Potion of Greater Healing was the last one, right?
Yes, 2 potions of greater healing.
Yep.
Now, it is starting to get... Wait. No, you guys still got a couple more hours there. Alright, next. You guys continue to excavate the horde.
Alright guys, I have a plan. I'm going to take the potions and go sell them for personal profit to go buy something without asking the party.
Sounds great, and then get something that's absolutely fucking useless. Ooh,
I think the dog's in
anyway.
Do you guys hear that?
Yes.
He's not gonna say she ran to the. I'm guessing Sadie ran to my door.
That's funny.
Alright, Teddy rolled a 24. Chopper?
33.
33, Jesus Christ.
The thing that does. Just drunk.
Does everybody already know what the different the different potions do?
Mm-hmm.
Potion
Okay.
of speed is basically
That's
the
the only
haste
one I'm
effect
wondering
without
about.
haste
Got it.
effect without concentration.
Got
Which is
it. That's the only
amazing.
one I was wondering about. It is amazing because it affects spells, doesn't it?
It's haste, which is a spell that's normally a 3rd level spell
Right.
with concentration. It's literally just that effect without concentration, lasts the full duration, so there's no chance of being knocked out of it, and having a round of lethargic, can't move.
Yeah, just at the end of it, you get the lethargy. Can't move.
Yeah,
we
but you won't
we
get
can-
knocked out of it early.
Yeah.
We conveniently just got a barbarian with a Vorpal Greatsword.
Right.
Yeah, you did.
The
Haste.
But it
Haste
adds
is
a bonus attack. Is the big thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
a bonus
Okay.
action that can be used for an attack or dash or disengage. Basically, mobility or more attack.
Okay.
And you have doubled speed. So if you use it for a dash, you get quadruple your speed.
Okay.
Then if you use your action for a dash, you don't even want to know.
Yeah. Okay. The rest of them are pretty straightforward. Speed is the one that I was a little unclear on.
All
What do
right.
you guys
Yeah.
want to do with all of the potions? Do we have somebody carrying them?
Well,
I'll
those
cart them back to the
potions
boat.
of speed will do best in one of the martial classes.
Agreed. Completely 100% agreed.
Well, I definitely say we should give at least one to the barbarian because he has a chance to decapitate things as it is. And
Oh no, I'm fine. I already have one. And he pulls out a potion of healing that is just cracked.
no, trust me, buddy. This is better. Just drink this
cracked.
whenever we tell you to.
He cracked a potion of
Ooh,
healing.
that's meth.
That's
I want to
fine.
be clear.
Poison resistance, greater healing. Those two I can do myself, so I don't have an interest in either of those.
Yeah, poison resistance is completely fucking useless.
Are you being sarcastic?
I'm dwarf.
Yeah, he's a dwarf. He's naturally resistant to poison, so it doesn't affect him.
duh. Yeah, duh.
Who thinks it's just like, wait a minute, what's that thing do? Poison resistance. You mean poison bothers you guys?
That's right, I forgot that.
Dwarves are not immune to poison because they're used to dealing with it. They're immune to poison because they're fucking alcoholics and the poison just dies as soon as it enters their system.
We are stronger
Blood
than the
alcohol
poison.
of one.
No,
Say
it's
that
just
like that's abnormal. You say that like it's unnatural. That's completely normal.
it's modern day. A dwarf is proud that he got 100% on a test. Meanwhile, the cop is staring shocked at a fucking breathalyzer.
Makes sense.
So we back in the mines got our pickaxe swinging from side to side.
I will kill you!
I posted that in the fucking D&D
I
chat.
will server. I can't server mute you, but I can server deafen you so you can't hear or speak.
You act like I need that.
I have a dedicated chat that's basically just for John called the Dumb Bitch Zone, but it doesn't stop him anymore, so I don't bother to use it.
Yeah.
Oh. You missed a top tier comment the other night. Okay, so Orthos was talking about how he was playing around with the idea of a barbarian cleric. So I naturally said, that sounds a little barbaric.
Oh god.
Hold on, one second. I gotta.
Oh, dude, that's pretty bad.
I mean, if John, if you multi-class into barbarian, you could be a barbarian.
Dumb Bitch Zone here. But I do have somewhere to send people who said something stupid.
Alright, so let's see the next loot that you guys have found. You guys find a golden fox. That is a life-size golden fox.
What does it say?
I will kill you!
It says sacrifice all your children.
I would never give up Shelob. And I don't think I can kill Avarice. He's not in this sphere.
It's small, right?
Small. He said it's life size, I believe. So still small, but
I mean, it's
Big
the
small.
size of a fox.
How big's the donkey?
The donkey is miniature.
donkey is a miniature.
The donkey's something that you know that fit in your hand or you could put on a shelf.
Now a life size golden donkey.
Yes.
That'd be one where we're like, yep, we're gonna go sell this now.
That'd be a real ass.
Golden ass.
No, it is a life-size golden fox.
That wants us to sacrifice all of our children to it. Does anybody in the party have kids? I mean, the bard probably does, but
That wasn't actually said by them. It was just a joke.
aw. Now what am I gonna say? I suppose it's not necessarily saying I can't sacrifice kids to it.
Yeah, not that I'm aware of, but I celebrate Father's Day just in case.
Ah, same as
That's-
Chopper, I see.
Sound logic, yes.
The other thing you guys find is a wooden wardrobe.
It's terrible, dude. Okay.
Hold on, if we head inside of here, we're gonna find the large talking lion and the half giant.
When you say
God.
wardrobe, you mean the one that holds the clothing, not like a
Yes.
wardrobe meaning all of the clothing.
Yes.
Got it. I was gonna get excited for a minute and say, "Ooh, outfits."
So
Is there
inside,
fashion inside?
inside you guys find 4 silk gowns, 2 hairbrushes they're made of silver. Where is it? You also find tucked behind the dresses, or the gowns, or the silk gowns, are 4 paintings. Each one depicting a beautiful landscape. One's of a beach and a forest.
I'm going to touch the one of the
hills.
forest.
Nothing happens.
Damn. Well, that was my only idea.
Yeah, one depicts a beach, a forest. One looks like it's some grassy plains, and the other is an Arctic tundra. And they are all beautiful paintings. Alright, there still looks like there's more stuff down there, so let's go ahead and do another one. Damn!
Oh, hell yeah, brother.
Teddy's picking up steam. Who thinks is also picking up steam? Jesus Christ, guys.
How much more steam can Uthix pick up?
I
was gonna
What do
say.
you roll?
A 16.
He can pick up a lot more.
I'm fighting for my goddamn life out here.
Alright, so you guys find one more chest. And you guys find a... Oh, what is that thing called? It's a scroll cover. You guys know what I'm talking about? Scroll case?
Yeah.
Yes, case.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys find a scroll case and one last chest.
Is there anything in the case? The scroll case? Or is it just an empty scroll case?
So inside the scroll case, you guys find a description of a land deed.
Oh,
Hmm.
did we just acquire property?
I believe so.
Isn't that how you acquire property? Just kind of randomly find a deed?
Well, normally I just take over the appearance of whoever used to have it.
Alright.
Well, it was a
Fucking
joke.
old man.
It was a joke, of course. Back in the war, we just took the property.
I mean, is it really stealing if it's from elves, though?
It was appropriating.
I think it's taking it away from elves, so nothing was really wrong here.
Procreating?
That too.
Not quite, and you should never procreate with elves.
Fair enough. You
Alright.
said there's another
There's
chest?
a chest. Inside of this chest is a +1 great axe, a hat of disguises, and a staff of fire.
I want the disguises hat.
And what was the last thing?
Staff of Fire.
What does the hat of disguises do?
Disguises.
Hat of Disguises.
In the compendium?
It is.
Okay, I'll look.
While wearing this hat, you can use an action to cast Disguise Self. The spell ends if the hat is removed. And there seems to be one other large structure under the ice. You guys can roll perception to try and identify what it is, or just start excavating it now. Alright, you guys excavate a covered wagon that was in the ice.
Ooh, free
Horses
wagon.
and all?
That's a valid question.
That actually is a valid question, considering it was from a dragon.
What was the question?
Horses?
He said horses and all.
No, you don't find any horses.
No, but now I need to learn how to summon an undead mount.
Why
Unless
are
we
you
don't
hunting the
have
dead?
all the skeletons rickshaw this thing.
It's a little gay, not gonna lie.
I am rather sad. I just discovered that I cannot actually attune to the staff, so I can't dual wield them.
So, inside of the covered wagon, you
Which
guys
staff are you
find...
not attuned to?
The staff of fire. You have to be a warlock, sorcerer, wizard, or druid.
Ah,
Can't even be a cleric.
Nope.
No.
you
So
gotta get
sadly,
good.
I
Technically
cannot
take
have. You could. You actually
After-
could.
I don't think that's a great idea, but like,
Mm-hmm. The worst that could happen.
He burns us all to death. That's fine though.
I mean,
Eh,
I could just
gotta go
cast it.
somehow. It'd make a good story.
Burn himself out. Probably burn
Burn
you
out
out
than to
too.
fade away.
Fucking burnouts.
I could just cast it centered on myself.
I know somebody who used to do that a lot.
Okay. That's pretty much all the loot then I'm gathering.
I'm about to go over what you guys find in the
Whamgon.
covered wagon. I was just waiting.
Oh yes, yes.
So, you guys find 6 bagpipes. 20 bronze shovels.
Those would have been fucking useful about 30 minutes ago.
Bronze, they'd have been destroyed by this shit.
You guys also find 20 pairs of leather gloves. That's 20 pairs, so that's 40 gloves total. Just in case there's questions about
Those will
this
be
later.
useful back on the ship.
Oh, so you're okay with this leather, but not the other leather.
Well, the other leather was used for purposes I'd rather not have happening on my ship.
It was kinkware.
What
Bold
does-
of you to assume it isn't already.
Grim, could you repeat what was in there?
Which part
The
do you have
last
down?
chest.
What do you have down
Or
so
the-
far?
Staff of Fire.
Oh, you missed all of that. Hold on, I scroll back up to that part.
Sorry.
Okay, 6 bagpipes. 20 bronze shovels. Wait, was it 20 bronze shovels? Yes, 20 pairs. 20 pairs
20
of
bronze
leather
shovels.
gloves. You find 3 chain shirts. 2 sets of plate armor. And 2 large boxes, which I will go over with you guys now. So the first lockbox, which we'll have Ben roll for it, I guess. So the first lockbox appears to be full of dried herbs.
Herbs?
Dried herbs, yes.
Hmm.
I'm gonna roll nature to see if I can recognize what kind. Do I recognize the herbs?
You do recognize the herbs.
Is it hemp?
Well, it's not hemp. It's flat out. Well, I guess yeah. It's cannabis.
Oh,
Or
well, that's incredibly valuable, but I
this
don't.
world's equivalent.
That is incredibly valuable. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm ever going to get a chance to sell it. Barry!
I would love it. Let's see. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
And
I'm just going to hand the box off to Barry.
the other lockbox is full of black dried peppers.
Uthix, you have a wonderful state of constitution. Take a bite out of one of these, would you?
Well, he just saved, so it tastes like a very spicy pepper. Even with the 20, your eyes are just watering just a little bit.
It's a pepper.
Well,
A
I
little
think I'll
spicy.
avoid.
Nothing extreme though.
I think I'll avoid using that in the cooking for the crew. I might. Well, I don't want the whole ship to smell. Although it is a group of sailors.
I was gonna say, how are you gonna manage to make the whole ship not smell with the whole crew?
That's fair.
One set of those bagpipes obviously goes to me.
He just yoinks them. Just. That's not how you play those. Shut up.
Well, I applied my jack of all trades to it when I set it up. So looks like I'm
it's pretty
doing
good.
not too bad with
22.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just picking them up.
Okay, you guys ready for the raw gold count that you guys pulled up with the ice?
Oh God, yes.
So gold that you guys thaw out of the ice is 16,842. I'm waiting for Fishy.
18,442.
82.
82.
Oh, I guess I did say 42. It's been a long
16,000. 16,842.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. $86,116 silver. And 9,116 copper.
9,116?
9,116. 16.
16 is what he's saying.
Yes, 16. Although if you put 60, it's not going to really hurt my feelings. It's copper. I just saw what he was putting at the end there.
I like that. Yeah.
All right, you guys have
No platinum?
No platinum.
What about the other one?
No
The
electrum.
one that doesn't exist?
Electrum.
No electrum.
Cameron will be disappointed.
I will kill you.
That's a good haul of money, boys.
But yeah, you guys have excavated this hoard.
Nice.
Well, John.
I'm guessing most of this will go into a bag of holding. I think pretty much all of us probably have one.
Technically, you guys have the chest nearby too, John. So
Oh, true.
you can move a lot of this stuff directly to the boat.
In comparison to my +1 great axe, what does the other great axe look like?
What is? I mean, it's a +1 great axe.
I have a +1 great axe.
Oh, well, I mean, it's just another +1 great axe. I mean, probably looks pretty similar.
Okay.
So you guys have pulled quite a large amount of loot here. What would you guys like to do next?
Go spend it.
I'm actually unsure of what to do next.
I could use a lift.
Oh yes, we'll obviously be taking you back.
I've got work to do for you as well.
This is true.
You guys find anything of interest?
Alright, so I have a suggestion. For the loot.
Okay.
We take some of the money. We have someone go buy a helm of teleportation. And we come back here and steal this box.
That is true. We did need to get one for Blackbeard, if I recall correctly.
Box?
But it is also worth noting we did also agree that the Dragonborn, our Dragonborn compatriot Artorius, would be getting part of the payout from this journey.
Seems fair.
Yes, he gets the story.
Now wait a minute.
We're paying him an exposure.
A couple hundred gold.
So 200?
I'd say give him 500 and call it even, and we'll go on our way.
I'll subtract it from the amount we got.
Okay.
Well, I gotta take care of the dog. I'll be right back.
Anything else of interest you guys find?
I show off my new bagpipes.
Have you guys already checked out the, what was it? The ship?
Yeah, they had already
Technically,
gone through the
Benny went through it long ago.
Yeah.
I am back with Cheez-Its.
Welcome back.
What about over here?
Well, you guys found the horde.
Oh, okay.
Well, Orthos, I don't think they've decided how they're going to split it. If they're going to split it before they buy the helmet, after they buy the helmet.
I'd say give Artorius his 500, and then we will just worry about the helmet then.
Let's find out how much the helmet's going to cost. What were you going to say?
Oh, I subtracted the 500 out of the gold that we got from the horde, just so no one takes it out of their own thing.
That would be fair. Anyone disagree?
I'm sorry, disagree with what?
I believe Fishy just said that you guys should just, before you guys split the money, you guys should buy the Helm of Teleportation with what you find in the
Agreed,
horde.
completely. Yeah, no,
Yep.
completely agreed.
I agree.
Alright, the Helm of Teleportation is going to cost you guys 3,000 gold pieces.
Okay. I don't know why we're getting it, but okay. Or yeah, I do. Never mind.
I was gonna say we're stealing
The
this box.
Yeah, and what's in the and there's money in the box, so we want the box.
It's the
Well, who's-
teleportation box, John.
Sure, exactly.
It's the
That way
box
we
you
can
guys
teleport.
came in here.
Yeah, it's the way we got here. We're stealing it. That way we can have a free box to put somewhere. I was actually thinking over at this guy's house.
That'd be nice.
He knows a thing or two about killing dragons.
Might be useful to hire him for an exorbitant amount later to hunt a great worm.
Fishy, did you take off, oh yeah, you did.
I took out 3,500 gold for the payment and then for the
A
teleportation.
fancy
helmet.
hat.
Yep.
Perfect. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm a little chilly. Should we perhaps head back?
Absolutely. Head right on through the chest, and you'll find yourself in Benny's.
By the way, who went and bought there wasn't any issues acquiring it, but who went and bought it?
We sent Benny.
No!
Did you guys
I
send
guess
Ben?
I'll go.
He's not here to argue.
Oh, Cameron's volunteering. Have Ben just not come back. No, that's a joke. Anyway,
Ben died. Anyway, gotta find us a new rat.
so you guys are teleporting the chest to the Dragon Temple?
Yep, I'll take Artorias with me if he wants to go straight back to his house.
I'll have to update that label later on. No longer goes to the Ice Cave, it now goes to the Dragon Temple. So let's go through the list here. You guys have the Dragon Temple now.
So we need to establish something.
What?
Who has the attunement for that helm?
Yeah, that's probably a good point. Who wants to attune to the helm?
I do not.
You can attune to a total of 3 things, right?
I will.
Yeah. You can be attuned to 3 things. Pretty sure Barry has the attunement left for it. Barry, you said you will?
Fuck yeah.
Alright. You've got a fancy new hat and another fancy new hat. You got a whole bunch of hats today.
You got a problem. I don't think
No.
you can wear that many hats all at one time.
Nah, I know. I will do the teleportation helm. Be a little more.
Practical.
Yeah. Be a little more practical than the disguise one.
Well, you can hold on to the disguise one. I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna step to the fridge. So I'm gonna cut out. I'll be back.
Isn't Barry a changeling, or am I wrong on that?
He is, but he likes the hat.
Actually, wait.
Wait,
The hat would actually be
I
a
didn't
useful
even
form because the
think-
hat actually gives him clothes, while the changeling ability only changes his physical form, not his clothes.
Good point.
So, illusionary clothing, but real transformation. Fuck, I just gave him an idea. Eh.
All right. Well,
Cameron.
Artorias now has a short. Well, hold on. Do we have to helmet teleportation? Isn't there some rules for teleporting?
Yeah, that you have to have certain objects or familiarity with a place in order to teleport there.
How much do we want to bet that Artorias has an associated object?
All right, I need 5 minutes, and I'll be back.
All right.
Yeah. He's got several.
That
So I
or
think the associated object thing is
monastery.
covered.
What was that?
That or he's very familiar with his own monastery.
Well, he's
He's not the one doing the teleport.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But he does have an associated object. What's the roll need to be made here? As he
I
hits,
don't think there is one when you have the associated object.
Oh, is there not? There is not. Wait. Yeah, no, on target. So, yeah, he hands, I think it was John, an amulet from the temple, and who's all teleporting?
Well, I believe to teleport the object is going to take 2 charges because the object would be a separate teleport.
Could he just send the object? I'm curious now.
Yeah, he can just send the object.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Somebody roll a d3, by the way. I want to see how many initial charges this thing has.
You're saying it's been used recently?
It has been. He bought a used one.
After his ex-wife, I don't think John would go for anything used.
It was 3,000. It was actually a little on the cheaper side. I have 2 charges, so you guys are fine either way. Alright. Well, you guys use a charge to send the box off. Are you guys following with teleport? Or are you guys going to go through the chest? Is it chest? I have no idea with you guys.
I don't know what we're doing.
I think
Oh.
it really comes down to deciding where you guys want to go next. To the temple, back to Ben's.
I mean, either way, we got to get out of here. So if he's teleporting
Yeah.
the chest, he's got to teleport us too.
Well, how about
Or we
the
got to go through the
temple for
chest
the time
before he
being?
teleports it.
Yeah, that's probably
Yeah.
the best way is teleport the chest after everyone's
We're-
gone through, and then
Yep. We're all going to go through the chest, and then you're going to teleport the chest and then teleport yourself.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
We are going to have to cart.
charges.
We are going to have to cart a lot of parts of a dragon through a chest, though.
Isn't it in the chest of holding?
It's not like we have 4 skill. Oh, crap. We get about 20. Wait. Let me double check the spells I cast.
No, I was just saying that's something that needs done, or else we're losing the dragon that I so meticulously skinned, and I'd rather not do that.
I assumed we were carting this stuff through as we
Okay.
skinned it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm lucky. I got 1 third level spell slot left.
These guys spent like 6 hours digging. I assume you guys had time to move the dragon into the chest.
Are we moving it into the chest of holding, or?
So the chest is a pocket dimension connected to other exits.
Okay.
I'll show
Hey,
you what it
Grim,
looks like in a second here.
just take us to the boat map.
Yeah, I'll take us to the boat map. That's a good idea, Chopper.
And besides, I have several skeletons. I could have them just carting off whatever we need to wherever we need it.
Either way, we're leaving here, so.
I'm going to pull everyone down to the pocket dimension area. And we're going to update deck of the ice ship in cave to Dragon Temple. There we are.
So, to explain, Fishy, all of these chests connect to the same area, this alternate plane.
Okay.
We initially found one, then we found another one, and then we decided, well, fuck it, let's just go through them and figure out what's on the other side that way. This one was the one we found a dragon through, which
I
is why
believe no one can die while they're in this space as well.
Yeah, if you're in that center room, you don't die.
I can't
We
see
found.
it.
Oh, I think he has to have a token somewhere.
Blackbeard.
I am blind.
Okay. Yeah, we found our companion, Blackbeard, here. He had been here for a minute. He was boned.
Blackbeard is my friend.
What was it? Surprisingly enough, Teddy fully understands who Blackbeard is.
Yeah, we made friends.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Teddy still needs a token out for him to be able to see that, Grim.
Oh, that's a good point. Sorry about that.
We're on a boat, right?
Yeah, we're on the boat map.
Yep.
I'll pull
I'm actually on the
Teddy
right map.
out. There we are. Here's the pocket dimension.
Where am I?
Do I need to ping again?
I'm looking for myself. It's okay.
Did you find yourself?
No.
I'm going to do it again.
Oh, okay. Yep. It's looking in the incorrect area. Thank you.
That's the pocket dimension there.
Okay. Are those 3 iron golems?
We lugged those things down here. They're
Work in
things we're
progress.
working on.
Gretchen, 2 iron golems and a Warforged life support system. I just got a dreadnought.
Close enough.
And we decided what better to do than to build a whole ass forge down in here.
Yes.
Fair enough.
And I want to drag you over to where the party calls home, which is this ship.
Are those weed plants?
Yes. Yes, they are. Or some of them are. Right?
All right, I am back. What did I miss?
Oh,
Some of those are weed plants, right?
Yeah, a box of those was weed.
Oh, I think he's talking about on the
Yeah,
ship. You guys are back on the ship now.
Yeah, Teddy wanted to know.
Oh no, Oh yeah, I probably should change that to weed.
Yeah, just one of them is. Which is fine.
See.
You only need one at a time.
I thought you legit meant herbs. Like, at first. It's very confused.
Well, that is what we mean as herbs.
Different things. Okay.
You know, we could, if we got some potions of fire resistance, we could go explore the city of Brass.
feel like we're still kind of hung up on our dragon hunting thing.
Fine.
I agree.
Remember, we just kind of allied with a fancy dragon hunting monk.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
then-
but he said that was the last time he was going to go on a hunt.
And then had him help us, in
Help.
quotations,
Yeah.
murder a dragon.
I think I could probably talk him into staying for another fight if I tried.
Nah, we'll let him go back, but we'll keep him as an ally and good information source if we need it.
But I want to fight more dragons.
We can fight more dragons. He just said he wasn't along for it.
Yes, so but you
We'll
guys can
see.
consult with me for my knowledge at any time.
Okay.
Why would we want to fight more of them? They were weak.
I still owe you work, and I will make good on helping you recruit.
Yes, I can't wait to hear some noise in the halls again. This will be... It's a little lonely up here.
Yeah, too bad the
We're up
dragon
there.
wasn't very impressive. I
Well,
thought
then as I
Mudcrab's
find
more fearsome
recruits,
than
I'll
him.
send him your way. That dragon was a pussy.
And
Yeah.
I will keep my ears open for any dragon sightings. Or if I hear anything about the artifacts.
That'll help.
So, with this chest, you guys mentioned I can get back to the temple. Does that mean that anytime I can find you guys?
Yeah.
Yes, just be careful going to the
Assuming-
forge.
Assuming we're on our ship.
That's convenient.
But you could always leave a message with the helmsman. He's a lizard folk up top.
Interesting.
There is as well, obviously, our entire crew.
And you
See, I
obviously have an
believe the chest will get you the bennies, which will be close enough home.
Well, if
What, that 3 days walk?
He has a chest at the monastery now.
I was going to say, he's already home. What are you talking about? Where have you been?
I'm sorry, I haven't been paying attention.
I can tell.
Okay, dude.
so, it's alright.
Trust me, it's okay.
To catch you up, we took some of the loot money, grabbed a helm of teleportation over in town. We attuned it to Barry. Barry's now our teleporter. We took the box that was in the ice cave, and we moved it to the temple.
So the ice cave is actually rather close to the temple, then.
No, we teleported it.
Oh. So, sorry, I get lost easily. It's like, okay, what?
Yep. So you guys no
Well,
longer
now-
have a
now you're up
teleport
to
to
speed,
the
though.
well, you guys no longer have the ice temple connected. You guys now have the ice cave. Now you guys have the dragon temple.
Yeah. Which means we have quick access to the dragon fighting monk who knows a lot about hunting dragons, and we'll keep an ear out for the artifacts we seek for hunting dragons.
Or more dragons.
Or more dragons, yes. So we have an on standby plot hook. I mean, an ally.
Any type of adventure that you hear about, let us know. I'm always looking for stories.
Dragons are high risk, high reward. That, and I have an item already starting to be made by the end of the week.
High risk.
So,
I fought
swear.
bears that are stronger than that.
I swear he said it was high risk.
I'll let you fight the next one by yourself, then.
Hold on. At this point, I'm just curious. This is unrelated, but John, how many of these words actually mean anything? On the thing I just posted and Fallen.
Yes.
All right.
Yep, unfortunately.
Yeah, those actually all mean things.
I know they obviously all mean something. I just didn't know what they meant to the actual, smoking
No,
habit.
like those all actually. Yeah, those are all related. It's actually
Process or something. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Can stop
All right.
anytime I want. Pulls out $900 of smoking equipment.
Now you've seen my setup. I've
Yep.
posted photos. Anyway, I don't know. I gotta say that I'm excited because I got bagpipes and a couple of new hats.
Did we
So-
ever get you a new drum?
No.
You just stomped a hole in the last one?
Yeah, I did. I stomped through it, so now I need to pick up another drum, but I haven't yet.
If you have the old one, I'm pretty sure you could actually get it mended cheaper.
He doesn't
Trust
want the old
me.
one though.
I Keith Mooned it. And I understand that nobody in here knows exactly what the fuck that means, but it's okay. I Keith Mooned it. He used to completely destroy his drum kit at the end of every Who show. The drummer for the Who just destroyed his drum sets. Every fucking show at the end of it just bent the cymbals, drove the drumsticks through the toms, and just everything, dude. Guy was insane. Literally insane. So that's what I did to it, is I fucking
Bunch
Keith
of
Mooned
foot
my
through it.
drum set. It's gone. I just need to get a new one, that's all. It's all gravy, baby.
Ugh.
Why do you have to go and put songs in my head, asshole?
Oh, I know. Sorry. My bad.
Yeah. Anyway, though.
Okay.
Can we fight a kraken?
I don't see why not.
Is there anything bigger?
But next time we need to find another dragon. We need to find one that's less white.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Black dragon.
What are the breath weapons of the black dragon, if anybody knows in character?
We have a consultant right here.
What are the breath weapons of a black dragon? Is that acid?
Pretty sure
It
it's
seems like it would
acid.
be acid. I don't know. What is it?
Pretty sure it is acid, but let's double
Okay.
check.
Yeah, wouldn't I know since I'm a Black Dragonborn?
That is a
Well, I
valid
wasn't
point.
asking you.
That's the
Yes.
consultant.
It's acid.
It's like, yeah, I could ask you, but fuck you, bitch.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna take us. Yeah, he's gonna tell us to take a left turn.
Yeah, it is acid. I wanted to double
I'm not
check.
asking you anything. Aren't you the one that flung dung on the fire?
And I'll do it again.
Ah, shit, it's almost getting about that time for me.
Yeah, you said if the roads were good, you were heading to work tonight.
Yeah. So,
Oh man, do you have to? I mean, I guess you do.
I need money.
Yeah, money is important.
I get it, man.
Yeah.
It lets you keep living.
Yeah. Oh, see, I was around.
Have fun.
Well, later, man. Well, thank fucking God. No, I'm just kidding because I'm a dick. A kraken. I don't even know where we would find one, Teddy. But it sounds like it would make a wonderful story.
I'm gonna go bug Blackbeard.
Yeah,
Oh, Blackbeard isn't actually on the boat. We don't know where he's at currently.
Oh, I
We got him a
excited.
new boat, and he kind of went on his own journey. He might still be in town. Who knows?
Teddy is disappointed.
So we have at least left the where we had been, right? I mean, are we? Yeah, because we're on the boat. Are we basically trying to figure out where we're headed next? I guess I'm a little lost as well.
I think that'd be a fair statement. Where do you guys want to head next?
I'm not opposed to the idea of hunting down a kraken, to be honest, but I think we'd have to try and find one.
We also have something about dragons as well. That still has me intrigued. As
Yeah, we were
Uthic.
still hunting dragons and hunting for information about dragons to hunt.
Yeah. So where will we go to for more information? There has to be an area that's notorious for dragons.
Grim,
Yes.
could I roll to see if I remember a story?
I suppose you could have some pre-existing knowledge. Go ahead and roll. 13.
No, most definitely not.
Ida.
I can tell you. This is coming from Notorious. I can tell you where I last heard rumors of a dragon attack, but I'm going to be honest, the information's about a year old.
How far?
I'm not sure where we are.
Fair enough.
Why is he
What?
not sure where we are? We have maps.
Oh, can I see the maps?
I'll have the helmsman show him the maps.
Alright. So maps of the ocean and the coast. Hold on, I'm loading the world map. Give me just a moment here. There it is. So it would be a bit far because it's on the opposite side of the sea. So it would be a long trip for you guys to sail it.
I'll look
But
to the rest of the. Go ahead.
It would be basically straight east of where we are now. It's a location called the Sunless Jungle.
Ooh, that alone sounds intriguing.
And there was rumors of a dragon attack. But like I said, the information's a year old.
Do you know of any dragon trackers?
None that are still alive.
Well, I'm a
Okay,
fairly good tracker.
understandable.
Not any that are close.
Very good point. We do have an outstanding tracker with us. Well, what do you guys think? It's a bit of a
Well,
travel.
it would
Go
give us
ahead.
the opportunity to fight a kraken, as our friend here wanted.
On the way, you mean?
Yes. Who
I'm
knows what we
fine
might
with
encounter along
whatever.
the way?
I didn't catch that, Uthix.
Uthix didn't say anything.
Oh, somebody said something.
Teddy. I said
Oh,
I'm fine with whatever.
well, yeah, okay. Then let's do that.
It adds some additional lines to your guys' map and shows the general direction. From what I understand with the Sunless Jungle, it is a jungle so thick that it's said that the sun never shines through the bottom.
That's fine. I used to live in an area like that.
Oh, I almost forgot. Do you want to know what kind of dragons were spotted in the area?
Oh,
It
please.
might matter.
It might. Well, there was 2 rumors that had made it my way about the attacks. So it could, on one hand, be a dragon turtle, which is kind of a stretch for us, but, you know. The other reports is that it's an ancient green dragon.
Either one would be fun.
Honestly, it's pretty far away. And unfortunately, I can't offer you guys any rewards if you guys do track down a dragon right now. So, I mean, what you find is what you get.
I'm fine with that.
I'm looking for stories. And the ability to spread the word of the monastery across the land as we go.
Those poor recruits are going to have to travel forever.
But wouldn't that show dedication?
That's true.
I will not be sending mere children. They will
I
only
will be.
they will be well tested by the time they get to you.
Well, if you guys have a plan, that's all I got for now on the line of dragon spottings. But like I said, I'll put some renewed interest in the subject and see if I can find anything for you guys.
I wouldn't be opposed to forming a regular hunting party. Uthik seems to be up for the challenge.
Yes, I will put you guys down as honorary members. I don't think you want to formally join.
Sounds good.
Unless you do.
Nah, I think we got obligations to worry about.
Honorary it is. But I think I'm going to head out. Honestly, it's been a long while since I've been on a boat or a ship. And I feel I may lose my lunch.
Fair enough.
Speaking of which, the ship does rock right now.
Yes, the ship does rock.
Okay.
I think. Where do you guys park the ship?
The ship's rocking. Don't come knocking.
Last I checked, it was still out in the ocean somewhere.
You guys just let it go. Go shipping around.
Do I vomit?
No, not with a 15.
It is the first time I'm on a boat.
You got anyone else know that? Or where's your character from? Is probably a better question.
I DM'd you.
Oh. Do.
Because, like, regardless of the answer to that question, it's just a forest.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Okay. He's just from a forest.
I love the idea that the barbarian doesn't know, like, entirely where he's from. Just a forest.
To be fair, neither does Allander. We have a lot in common, Fishy. How long did you spend squirreled away in the woods?
He starts, like, counting on his fingers. 1 second, I need to actually do the math. How old am I? Also, what was the calendar? Sorry.
Just assume it's a normal 12-month calendar. 30 days to a month.
That doesn't make sense.
What?
That's not enough. Sorry.
Please tell me
I'll
your
be right
character
back.
didn't measure his age in days.
About 6,000
Hours.
6,000 cycles.
If that's years, then you're right up there with me. Well, not
No,
2,000 off, but
no, the sun goes up and then comes down.
So wait, you can't
Ah.
count to 5, but you can count to 6,000.
and 2, and 2, and 2, and 2.
I had to. Okay, it wasn't that long that it would have taken me. Like, I'm just dumb as a person. That wasn't him.
So approximately 16 years then.
No, I use the calendar and time sheet, which is 30 days to a month, 10 months to a year.
Okay.
I can adjust. I'm 20,
Ah, okay.
like out of character, so however many days that is.
6,000 sounds about right for that. See, I hung out in the woods for about 8,000 years. Just kind of didn't do much. I'll be right back, though.
I fought in the war.
Fishy, just to clarify, you have not heard of this war.
Oh yeah, no, I'm aware.
Got it.
Fishy Teddy for the most part has just been nodding.
I am back.
I mean, notably, this war would have been long before he was born.
That's true.
Yeah. I mean, he's heard various stories, but war wouldn't be one of them.
It's storming pretty heavily out there right now, I think. Sounds like it.
Wait, what?
It's storming outside.
Oh, okay.
Well, I think Artorias is going to bid you guys farewell, and you guys have a direction if you want to go that way, or what you guys want to tackle next.
I suppose we can start sailing that way.
Yep.
You guys
And to
also,
ensure we run into a kraken, John, why don't you roll travel? Well, John or Monkey.
Yeah. Let's see.
remember it's no longer a D20.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I'm still programmed. Let's do intelligence.
In what
Eh.
way?
So we're on a boat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna say intelligence based on. God, I really want to roll intelligence, so I got to justify this.
Right, it's an actual skill check, so it'd be an intelligence-based skill.
Oh, I got it. How about
So,
nature? How about nature? Trying to understand would nature be the tides and the currents and stuff?
That could be, yeah, that would function, I think.
Or
Trying
how
to-
about religion? Asking God.
Jesus, take the
There
wheel.
is a god that gets very angry when you don't pay proper homage to her on the seas.
I'm gonna go
Let's
with
be
nature if
reasonable
that's
here.
cool.
I feel like nature would make sense, trying to understand the functions of the actual ocean.
It's one of my first times navigating, and everybody's like, "Well, we let Monkey do it."
12.
Yeah.
I would actually do the ocean travel by weeks out here.
Okay.
So the first week of travel is uneventful.
How about Monkey?
You guys are just trying to get a 1. You guys want to fight a kraken.
Kinda.
Alright, so what do you need me to roll?
That
Think
is
of
Whatever
odd
you
petty
think
roll.
will work for travel.
You are traveling across the ocean, and they're asking you to help navigate.
Great. I am going to look at the stars to try to navigate. So I think this will be nature.
Feels like a
Right.
bit of a stretch, but
You know, I'm just measuring the stars to, like they do.
I mean, there is an actual method of traversing the seas.
okay. I bet the nature seems like a bit of a stretch, but 15.
Huh.
You guys have another successful week of travel?
Fuck, who else can we make roll?
Dave's not here.
Do we want it to be low?
Dave's not here. Oh God. Never mind.
They're
Decent
trying to
job.
roll below the DC to get something to happen, which is
Yeah,
ironic. Which is ironic.
It is.
I'm gonna roll history to see if I can remember any stories of. Well, fair enough.
Okay, Uthix.
And then
You know, it might be too quick to reward, but you guys just want to fight a kraken. Is that it?
kind of, yeah.
Call it a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Right.
We
Yes.
were fucking trying.
But if we're gonna do an actual kraken fight, I say we should probably stop there so we can have
Dave
everybody for the fight.
and Ben.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and then we can build up to a kraken on Thursday. Cannons!
That'd be a
Very
little
good point.
or early to stop here.
Yeah, I know you're here. He doesn't though. He doesn't pay attention.
Oh,
Yeah, he stepped in a little while ago.
I don't hear the beeps because I'm streaming, so I don't know when he comes in.
I know. You didn't hear the chime.
Yeah, I don't hear the audio cues. We are
Right.
still down 1. So I think with a full Kraken fight, it would be appropriate to run it next week.
Yeah.
So how about this? Is there anything... Oh, that's cool, dude. We get it.
Yes.
Is there anything that you guys want to do during the first 2 weeks of travel?
Fishing!
Mhm. We're on the boat the whole time, correct?
You guys are on... Well, you are on the boat the whole time, yes. But remember, you
Okay.
have access to the Dragon Temple.
Like, technically
Benny's.
speaking, we could tell the helmsman to start sailing that direction, and we could go fuck off to in town and go get a drink.
I appreciate that there's already a Kraken dragged out on the map now, and I didn't do it for once.
Ben, they bought a helmet teleportation. So, I mean, you can... They paid 3,000 gold for it.
Do you have the achievement slot for it? Oh, gotcha.
They
Well,
bought
you
one.
Yeah,
want
we
to, so we acquired one.
bought one.
By the way, there's a lot of loot to go through as a party, too. But if you guys
Yeah,
want to
there
do that
is.
during the week, you can, or now,
I
either
would
one.
say- I would say break it down at least to the point where we've got drinking money.
You guys want to divide the gold up real quick?
I mean, that'd be my preference. I don't drink, but I could use the money anyway. What do you guys think? You want to do the money split up?
I'm not really included in this.
Yeah, you are.
Mm,
I'm sorry, I zoned out. What was the question?
You guys want to split the money up real quick?
Yeah,
Sure.
he said that we've got a lot of loot to process, and which I'm totally down with processing all of the stuff we have. But then I said, do we at least want to get drinking money broken out?
Yeah,
Also,
I need money. I have no money.
If you guys decide to sell anything, I can give you the values of it too while we're going through the list.
Okay. Well, then, yeah, let's just kind of go through it really quick. I'm going to step out of doing the arithmetic on it, but let's figure out the gold,
All right.
the raw gold to start with.
Who wants to be the math person?
I say Chopper, but he's going to punch me in the dick for saying that.
Cameron,
What are we doing?
is getting volunteered. Math. We're doing math.
okay, I got a calculator out.
You got a
Oh,
calculator
sweet.
out?
Yep.
Okay. Before you guys divide the gold up, what do you guys want to try to sell? I'm sure you don't want to keep all that loot. Unless you guys want to keep all the loot.
No.
I mean, we don't really need the golden donkey, do we?
No.
The golden fox statue.
Cameron said yes.
Let's just start from the top, from the
Or no,
very,
Ben
very
said
top.
yes. Ben said yes, we need the
Yes.
golden ass.
Yes, we need the golden ass.
Weren't there two of them?
It's a small ass, but it's a nice ass.
There's the golden fox.
We
Well,
established that.
We
So-
can also sell the 5 gold bracelets and 3 gold rings.
Yes.
Okay, we'll start there.
As well as the. Go ahead.
We will start there with the... God damn it. Okay, so the gold bracelets are valued at 20 gold apiece, and the gold rings are valued at 15 gold pieces each. Did I lose you yet, Fishy?
What?
Did I lose you?
I'm always lost.
Followed up by what is
What?
concerning. The gold
Yeah.
bracelets are valued.
Oh no, I got you.
Oh,
I'm fucking with you.
God damn it.
No, okay, so
You
Fishy,
got me.
you have to remember he's used to Orthos.
Fair enough. Okay.
You know,
I don't.
So
Orthos,
what
you
was
can
it?
say something straight to him, and 2 seconds later, what? Wait, what's going on?
I don't.
Golden rings are 15 gold apiece, right?
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't mean to be a jackass, but I assume something wasn't understood before I think someone's fucking with me.
Okay.
All right, moving down the list. You guys are holding on to the golden donkey statue, and I assume you guys are holding on to the 8 common healing potions.
Yes.
3 barrels of
Yes.
strong alcohol. I mean,
Those
2
We're
barrels.
keeping them.
We're
of
keeping
They
him.
all
strong
go over the
alcohol.
Uthics.
Well, one barrel of strong alcohol. It's all gone. No think drink it.
Fair. I mean, fair enough. It's not like anybody else was gonna drink it.
It was just a joke. Okay, you guys are holding on to the barrels. 3 barrels of beans. Are you guys holding on to?
Teddy
Yeah,
would
we'll hold
like
on to
some
those for food.
beans.
Yeah, I would say that we could
The
feed the crew with them.
varied. Yep.
The belt of dwarven kind.
Sell it if nobody is jumping at it right off the bat.
Well,
Or you guys can hold on to it, either one. I mean, you don't have to sell it.
Yeah, true.
Belt of Dwarven Kind, just so we know what it does. You get a +2 to your Constitution up to a maximum of 20. Charisma, advantage on Charisma persuasion checks that interacts with dwarves. And then a 50% chance each day at dawn of growing a full beard, if you're capable of growing one, or a visibly thicker beard if you already have one. If you aren't a dwarf, you gain the following additional benefits. Advantage to saving throws against poison, resistance against poison damage, dark vision, and you gain the ability to speed, write, and read Dwarvish. I forget, are you still gold? No, I think you cured that, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You would grow. I think a mouse folk would grow a beard. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
It would be a
He'd
thicker
turn-
beard.
he'd turn into Master Splinter.
Yes, you look
would
like
turn
Master
into
Splinter.
Master Splinter.
However, the advantages and the reason that I have 0 interest in it is the second part. If you're not a dwarf, you get the dwarven resistance to poison
Right.
And the dark vision. And the speak.
and the
creature
dwarven dark vision.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty nice belt. This thing's only a rare too. Like, I'm always surprised. Plus an extra. What level are you guys? 11.
Mm-hmm.
So you get an extra 11 health, because that's at least 1 point to your con modifier if you're not maxed already.
Oh, I thought we were level 10.
Yeah, we're level 10.
Okay, level 10. Who said 11?
You did.
Someone else said it first.
No.
No. Level 10,
Okay.
yeah. So it'd be an extra 10 health.
I like Ben's notion.
Yeah. Honestly, probably after you guys fight the Kraken. Depending on how the fight goes.
Okay, so keeping belt of dwarven kind.
Yeah, it sounds like as a party you guys are going to hold on to it. I don't know if you guys are giving it to somebody. Ben sounds like he might be interested. Ben says he has no use.
That's just
And I mean, I'm in favor of selling it, but I'm also willing to be vetoed. I mean, but I'm in favor of selling it for the money.
Ah,
That's fair.
Yeah, I don't really need the poison resist. Also, I can grow a beard whenever I need to.
Now, what about Teddy?
Oh, I already have a belt. I have a hill giant belt.
Okay.
I got a belt like that. It's Belt of the Fire Giant.
How much does that add?
It makes my strength 25.
Oh,
It was a good belt.
How about we hold?
Can he wear 2 belts?
no. I don't have the attunement, I don't think, actually.
Ah.
Because I have the, what was it? The Vorpal Sword, the belt, and then I have a mantle.
Ah. I was thinking you because I don't know if you have dark vision.
Me, I have dark vision.
Okay. Cool.
Basically,
So-
everyone has dark vision, man.
For future reference, you can wear 2 belts. The only thing that I really see that you can't wear 2 of is helmets and boots.
Okay. I would have to take off my mantle, which is the thing that I use as a what is it? It's my druid focus.
We now wear half a dozen cloaks of protection.
Well,
At that point, wouldn't it just be armor?
nature's mantle.
Yeah,
No, I said we
think
now wear half a dozen cloaks of protection.
it's
And I was like, at that point, wouldn't that just be armor?
slippery slope.
It'd just be like linen armor with magic imbued.
Why don't you guys hold on to it just to see if Orthos has use for it, and then if he doesn't, we'll sell it.
That's
like,
fair.
sounds
Yeah,
like a
that's
plan.
that's totally fair. Yep,
He's not here. Necklace of Adaptation.
I'm wearing it.
John's wearing it. Do you want to go ahead and mark that with John? Figurine of Wondrous Power, Onyx Dog.
I'm posting what it specifically does in chat.
All in the. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
I figured no one memorized that one.
Speaking dogs?
For 6 hours. With dark vision. Can see invisible creatures and objects within that range. With a 7-day cooldown.
Does it require attunement?
Does it say it requires attunement on the...
No.
I-
Does not require
say.
attunement.
Can I use beast sense?
What?
I have a spell that I can like become a. I can see. Was it sense everything through an animal that is willing?
Yeah, it's the one I used to use on Ymir with the pigeon.
Well, it does say the dog is friendly to you guys. From what well, the figurines are friendly to you guys. So I assume you probably could.
I meant more so. Is it an animal or is it a animated statue?
That's a good question. Hold on.
It says it can become a mastiff.
Okay, it says Mastiff.
So, up to you guys. I can see. I can literally just see. Become that.
I mean, it's a non-attunement item we can just use at some point, so
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
no reason not to just have it on us in case we need it.
Plus, Mastiffs can be used as a mount for a small creature. Or they can haul a small cart. They have their uses.
We got to ride for Ben.
Ironically, that probably wouldn't be a terrible idea considering, has dark vision, can see invisible creatures and objects. And it's intelligent. I mean, it'd be an interesting emergency mount for Ben when going into something. Is it good at stealth? It's a mastiff at heart here, so Let's look. Is it Mastiff good at stealth? Dexterity score of 14, that's a +2. Yep, pretty much.
I'll have you know, I have a +3.
Alright, so that sounds like a hold on to, and one of you guys will figure out who can use it. The potions divide at a later time.
Yeah.
Golden fox statue that is life-sized.
Sell.
Sell? What about for
We don't
sale?
want to worship
so-
as a god.
What does it say?
Walter sell. It doesn't say anything. You jackass.
What about the wooden wardrobe? Or have we not gotten there?
Well, I don't think we've gotten that far yet.
You're welcome.
So, you guys are offered 1,000 gold pieces for the statue.
Ooh.
Seems like a pretty good payout for it.
1,000 gold pieces for a golden statue.
Golden fox statue, yes.
Hmm.
Notably, it is not a solid gold statue.
Oh, it's only gold plated? Fucking screw it.
Well,
Or is it hollow?
it's hollow.
Oh,
Okay. So the next question. It's a piece of art.
It is a piece of art.
Gonna offer us only 1,000 gold for a priceless piece of art.
Do you have a better pricing you'd like for us to acquire? I'm pretty content with getting 1,000 gold for it, to be frank.
can the face make it more expensive?
Barry, get in there and upsell it. You guys could hold on to it and try to
That
upsell
is
it.
a thing Barry can do.
That is true.
Yeah, I sure can.
Or alternatively, we have Kaida as well. He's quite convincing.
Convincing enough that we let him join the party for some fucking reason.
Hang on. Yep. We're looking at Go ahead.
The last shop
Oh,
offered
I
1,000
was just
gold.
pointing out the fact that Kaida has like 22 in charisma now.
Oh wow.
He's slightly charismatic.
Just a little bit.
Did you get the tome?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, remember we got the tome and decided that since he's the blaster, it'd be best used on him.
That's right.
uh,
And look how much it served you. You still went and touched the heart.
That was wisdom, not intelligence.
that's
For
fair.
instance, you're smart enough to put the sled together. We're not fucking wise enough to know you shouldn't take it down the hill. Well, to be fair, that plan worked out pretty fucking well.
I was gonna say.
It could have been so much worse. Like, so much worse.
Also, am I needed for the immediate bits of the conversation?
Technically, no.
I mean, most of this stuff is going to be sold. We can.
I have a massive headache, and its name is Fraulein, and I have to take care of the dog, so I'll probably be back in like half an hour, to be honest.
That's fine, man.
have a big.
Anybody opposed to us just wrapping up after this?
No, I'm cool with that.
I think that's where we're headed. You guys want to role play out the selling of the life-size gold statue, or do we want to base it on a charisma roll?
I'm cool with basing it on a charisma roll.
See, if we let Kaida just roll a charisma roll, then we don't have to rely on Kaida actually having charisma.
That's a good point.
Go ahead and roll the charisma roll. Persuasion, intimidation, or just charisma. Take your pick.
Persuasion.
Can I give advantage?
He doesn't
29.
need it.
Never mind.
You find a shitty shopkeeper who offers you 4,000 for it. So I think the previous offer was 1,000.
Ah, it's a little better. It's a priceless work of art.
Do you guys take the deal?
Yes.
You guys take the 4,000? Okay.
Wait,
All
I'm good
right.
for something?
What was that?
Said, wait, I'm good for something?
Yes. The
You gotta be
wooden
good for at least one thing, right?
wardrobe. Are you guys gonna try and sell it, or just keep it, or toss it overboard?
Is it firewood?
Firewood? Oh, it's an
Yes.
old wooden wardrobe.
Yeah, it's firewood.
Firewood. You're keeping track of
No,
the money,
that's an
so right?
it's an antique, and we're breaking it up with an axe and getting ready to burn it. That's an antique.
Fishy, you're still keeping track of the gold, right? From the
Yes.
sales? Okay. I mean, I don't care if you want to make the wardrobe into firewood.
Yeah, no, we're at 17,487.
Alright.
Do I fit in the silk gowns?
Do you fit in the silk gowns? I don't know. How big are you?
I'm like 7 foot, and I'm really big.
No. No, you do not. Alright, so I was coming up with a approximate price for the silk gowns. Honestly, 30 gold each, because they are very well crafted. Sound like a fair price?
Yeah.
So 30 gold each for the silk gowns. 4 landscapes paintings.
Silver hairbrushes.
Oh, silver hair brushes. I'm gonna be honest. 1 gold each.
Okay. Don't know why I had to do +2.
4 landscape paintings. Are you guys selling them or keeping them for the boat?
Anyone have any attachments to paintings?
Does the forest look familiar?
No.
You do recognize the painting of the forest as the Feywilds.
Okay.
Ah, so we know it's the Feywilds and makes it more valuable because this is a rare Feywilds painting. Right, Kaida? Or even Barry coming in with his convincing skills.
He can probably beat me, but
I think 22 will be sufficient.
Sorry, I missed the last sentence.
Okay. I don't know if he can beat me or not, but I threw in my persuasion to go along with the upselling of
Oh, you guys are
the rare print of the Feywild.
Okay. So, for the painting of the Feywilds, you guys are offered 300 gold. For the other paintings, you guys are offered 100 gold each.
So that was 300 and then 100 gold each.
For the other three, yes.
So that'd be a total of 6.
Yes.
We'll let you have them all for $1,000.
What?
I'm the one that's not supposed to know how money works, John.
I'm gonna be honest, you're not gonna persuade the shopkeeper to pay an extra.
I know I'm not, but
Well,
it's
we should
funny.
intimidate him.
No. Not me, anyway. Dude, I know I'm not gonna, but it's funny.
Paintings I think are good. You guys have
Yeah,
the
I'm cool with
deed.
I'm cool with the price tags.
You guys have a land deed. I assume you guys are holding on to that for now.
Yes, we're gonna hold on to
Yeah,
that.
we
We're
gotta
gonna go track it
research it,
down.
right? Yeah.
+1 great axe, holding on to or sell.
So Teddy is gonna just tie it to his other great axe, and he's gonna try and swing it and fail.
This not make +2. Sorry.
What?
Doesn't make a +2.
Yeah, no, he found that out. I'll keep it if you guys aren't too attached to selling it, just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, if you want it, I mean, it seems like
Yeah.
we have enough coin already.
We're at 18,000.
Hat of disguises, sounds like you guys were holding on to it. Staff of fire. Yeah, we'll hold on to the magic items for now. The bagpipes. 5 sets of bagpipes, because John took one already. Sell or hold on to?
That one will defer to Barry.
Sell them. Actually, no. No. How much would we get for them?
About
If we sold
about
them.
15 gold pieces each.
Okay, so that'd be a total of 30, 60, 75?
Yeah, these ones are easy to find the prices of because gold bagpipes are actually priced in 5e.
Okay.
You guys are getting about
Either.
half the
Okay,
original value.
this is what I would like to do with the bagpipes. I want to donate them to a bard college. If people want to sell them, I'm willing to buy them from the party. Otherwise, I'd like to donate them.
For me.
Works for Chopper. I don't hear any objections from our 2-typers.
I think they would make a fantastic donation to the local college. Wherever we land. I mean, the local bard college, wherever, there'll be, because don't bards like running, I don't know, circles or some shit. I'm a black sheep. I don't know this stuff.
5 donated to little bardlings.
Exactly.
You'll be able to find a bard college to donate them later. 20 bronze shuffles.
We're selling them,
Sell
right?
'em? Yeah.
Sell them? You're offered 10 gold for the lot.
Okay. Yeah. No, I don't have space for it. Yeah.
20 pairs of leather gloves. Can I assume sell?
Yeah.
Boil them and eat them.
I'm boil them and eat them. They're 2 silver pieces a piece. That's what you guys are offered, times 20.
20 gold?
Huh? That'd be like 4 gold, right? They're 2 silver pieces each?
2 silver pieces each. It's 10. What was it? It's 10 silver per 1 gold, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's 8. That would be 8 silver. I mean, 8 gold.
It'd be 8 gold? Okay. 8 gold. The 3 chain shirts. Another item that's actually priced. Give me a second here. You offer 25 gold apiece for the chain shirts.
Would Orthos want to equip any of his skeletons?
That's a good question. Chain shirts doesn't require armor. I don't know what skeletons wear by... Chopper, do you know what skeletons wear by default for armor?
Bones.
Bones? Would that be an improvement on their armor? Can they wear armor? I think they can wear armor.
Let's see here. They are currently wearing armor scraps, which is what makes up their 13 AC.
So, do they have a dex bonus?
+2.
So this would give them a 15 AC? We can hold on to them until it'll save Orthos once equipped.
That's fair.
That's a good idea, Fishy. I wouldn't even thought of that.
Hooray! Good idea.
2 sets of plate armor. Hold on.
Skeletons cannot wear that.
Skeletons cannot wear that, yeah.
So sell it.
Yep, you're offered 1,500 for both of them together.
Can we barter?
Sorry. Yeah, you guys were offered 1,500 for the both of them.
Fishy asked about bartering.
Oh, you had asked about bartering? Roll me a persuasion. Or have one of the barterers roll persuasion if Monkey's still here.
Yeah, I'm here. Do you need me to roll persuasion?
He wants you to try and
Fishy?
upsell the armor.
Alrighty.
I mean, you guys aren't going to get full value, but you might be able to kick it up a bit. Ooh, 16.
John has a 13 in persuasion, and I have a 10.
Just not here right now, though.
Oh.
So 1,500.
No, he'll give you 16. 1,600.
Okay.
Oh, Don's back.
Oh yeah, I've been here. I'm sorry. Will you? Oh my God, really?
No, it's okay. It was just they were trying to upsell the armor.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going through bank statements at the moment, so I'm trying to do two things at once. Sorry, guys.
It's alright. I assume you guys are holding on to the box of weed. Are you guys holding on to the box of
Yeah.
peppers?
Yeah,
Okay.
those are
And
my
then
votes.
gold, silver, and copper. I mean, I don't see any reason to sell them or keep them. I mean, those are just kind of there.
Yeah.
You want me to update the gold now?
Yep, go ahead and update the gold. What's the total?
It is 19,827.
Okay. Why don't you do you want to convert the other 2 gold? Convert the
Okay.
silver and the copper? So you guys have a final
Yeah.
amount?
Thank you, Fishy.
Yep, thank you, Fishy, for playing accountant tonight. Accounting simulator, a small part of D&D.
Be the banker in Monopoly, Fishy.
No,
I'm
I'm only
surprised.
good at this shit because I have a calculator in front of me.
Oh,
I keep wanting to get a physical calculator because I have a habit of... So I never turn my computer off. So
right.
I will open a new calculator every time I play D&D. So like at some point I'll realize I have like 5 calculators open because, you know, for the last
That's
5
funny.
weeks I've just been opening
Right.
new calculators.
That's funny.
I'm gonna go ahead and kill the stream here since we got everything divided up.